Alright, guys. I've done a few rounds on these fields. I do have that backfield connected now. Let's go in here and take a look. You can see right here that there's no break in between it anymore. That's where we connected it. And same right here. So, let's see, I got a seeder going here. Still need to run a seeder over here. This one's already seeded. But let's try to get some money. Back that trailer up. Let's fill her up with some soybeans. Boom. Filled it right up. Probably do about 3 trips with these. That's how many soybeans I got. So, I don't know if you remember what I told you. We'll go down here. I'm already on soybeans. Look at who's got the highest payout. It's Goldcrest Valley once again. So here we go. Let's cover that bitch up. Head out. I think once we get a little bit more money, we're going to buy a bigger trailer so we don't have to make so many trips out. Probably wouldn't be so bad if this thing was a little bit faster. But it's not. So here we are. Might as well get used to this route too, because it's probably where you're going to be going to drop off a lot of your shit. And right. Yeah, right through the field. Hopefully we can actually get a decent chunk of change for all this. We're doing about 3 trips. We shall see. And now I'm not going to do a train every time. We're going to do one train though, because the train itself can hold like 300 liters or something. So we only got like, I don't know, or 300,000 liters. I got 8,000 in here right now. I think we had like 21,000, 23,000, something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make multiple trips over here, dropping it all into this silo. And once we got all of our soybeans, we're going to call the train. We're just paying the one train fee. And because I'm not a road kind of guy, we'll just cut through this field. If you're wondering where this is, it's right across the street from the shop where you pick everything up. I don't think I mentioned it before, but those seeds that we bought that we couldn't fill it up, those are still over there. So anytime we need more seeds, we can just jump on over, fill our seeder again, good to go. Now, if you wanted to, you could get pallets of them and a pallet jack and buy a specific trailer, put them in the back of the trailer, bring them to your farm, but dude, that's such a fucking pain in the ass. Those machines are not easy to use. There are mods out there though where you can buy liftable bags. That is a mod that I have, and what I will do is I'll purchase liftable bags, just throw them in the back of this trailer, and I can drop them off at my farm. And then they'll just be sitting there for whenever I need to fill up my seeder or my fertilizer. Comes in handy. Alright, pull back up under here. Start filling her again. Good. Throw the cover back over it. Utilize that cruise control. Don't want to hurt that index finger. Now, if you wanted to, we could just be crazy. Let's just fuck around a little bit. Let's start driving through this shit. Just watch out for trees. Bushes, fine. We can drive through those. Trees, not so much. You will stop. Just make sure to stay in between them. Some of them might be a little tight, though. Try to squeeze in there. Yep, did it. There's the hole. One of these videos, I'll show you guys how to work with the mods. We actually have a mod out there that it'll cut down trees as soon as you pull up to them, and that comes in a lot of handy when you just want to be crossing fields all day. The more fields you buy, I mean, you could be buying fields that have trees that split them up. If you want to connect those fields, you got to cut down the trees. You can do it by hand with a chainsaw, but let me tell you, that is probably the worst fucking thing you can do in this game. It sucks, and it takes so much fucking time. So we're not gonna do that. Maybe later in this video, I'll just show you guys some mods. Just some helpful things that make it a little bit easier on you. Things you didn't know you could get. If you're like, oh my god, I've been just fucking grinding and I got like no money. Well, there's a mod that generates money for you. If you want to go the cheater route. Sometimes it's fun. You could buy all the cool shit you want. But I remember the first time I used that mod, played it for like an hour, and I was like, this is boring. I have no more goals. But, I mean, there's so much shit you can do in this game. I mean, fuck, man. You could get $10 million and buy all the shit you want, and then be like, oh, hey, I want to buy more land. I want to get some farm animals, start doing shit like that. And you're out of money already, so there's always more shit to do. I mean, you got restaurants and factories and all kinds of shit you can build. You could be delivering product to your factories to make food to sell to your restaurants. I mean, there's literally endless things you can do in this game, which sometimes is a little much, you know? Like, I've tried doing quite a bit of it, and I'm not into all of it, but I still have fun. I can do some farming. I can do some, you know, handling of the animals. That's still fun. When it comes to owning a restaurant, man, I spend all day in a restaurant. Why would I want to own a fucking restaurant? No. Sounds terrible to me. Factory? Ugh. Shortcut. Yeah. Why not, guys? Just do it. Just cross through these fields. Just don't tip your shit over, because then you're fucked. Make sure you're going straight at these little hills there. Right at one of those angles too fast, you're tipping over. And you know what that means? You're going to lose all that product you're carrying. You definitely don't want to do that. I don't think this water's that deep, so we're just going to cross right through. We made it. Well, this is the last load. We're only 65% full on this one, but we're going to get a train. We're going to send it in. And let's see how much money we get for these soybeans. It's definitely got the highest payout of any of the other shit we got. So, should get a okay amount. I mean, we don't have a ton right now, but a lot better than that one little field of fucking wheat we did before. Hopefully the train doesn't take too long to get there. Get out. Run over to this box over here. We'll hit that L3. Oh, it's really close. Cool. Got lucky, guys. Twice in a row. There's been times where I've been sitting here for I couldn't even tell you how long. Like, is this even working right now? It is, but sometimes that train ain't close. Alright, remember, we gotta back it up. Gotta get that one open bucket there inside until it says start filling right there. Remember, those brakes suck, so let's dump all our soybeans in there. I think we had, what, 3% for wheat? We got 17% of the tank for soybeans, which also isn't a ton, but I guarantee it's going to be more money than we got last time. What do we got? 57,000? That's all right. Not terrible. Not great. We're not rich. Can't go out and buy some new shit yet. I mean, I think I did all of our fields twice. Ended up with that. So, not horrible. But, you know, the money's moving a little slow. So we're going to fuck around with some mods. I'm going to show you how to get there. I'm going to show you what to look for. Just in case you're like, man, I'd like to play more of this game, but if I got to grind this hard, is it really worth it? Some people it is. Some people just want to be like, I just want to buy everything that I want, and I don't really give a fuck about building up my cash supply. I mean, we didn't even talk about the landscape, too. I mean, we can create hills. We can just fuck around all day with this stuff, guys. All right. We're back home. I'm going to go throw AI on that backfield because I think I still need to get that one seated. At least get it going. And then we'll fuck around with some mods. I'll show you how we do that. Let's go over there. Folder up. I'm not even going to go around the outside of it, guys. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. We're just going to see what AI does. They'll probably fuck some stuff up. I had AI running my harvester out there, and sure enough, they missed a giant patch. But whatever. We'll go back through and fix their shit. Lower that cedar. We got the soybeans on. Turn her on. Let's go. She's starting. Let's hire someone. Alright, guys. Now we're going to do some different shit. I'm going to show you how to get to the mods. Okay, so we're actually going to go to the menu. And it's going to quit out of the game. We're going to have to quit. So when we get back into the game, it should have AI just pick right back up where it left as long as we quit with them going. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to the game settings. I'm just going to hit save, even though I'm pretty sure it just saved. Just to make sure. And we're going to hit quit game, triangle. Yes, we're sure. We really do want to quit. And then we're going to go down to the downloadable content. And here you can literally buy shit in every category. It's actually kind of crazy how much shit people make for this game. It's cool though. So let's see. We were talking about money, so let's go into the generators. You want to do wind turbines? You can do that. You want to do solar park? Do that too. Let's go down. Now, what you're looking for, if you're just looking for quick cash, this is government subsidy right here. I do already have this one, so I don't need to download, but right here is where you would download it. And you go back and keep going back until you get to the main thing. Go up to your career and go into the saved game that you were in. These are all the different mods I'm running right now. You can see right here is the government subsidy. Now, if you just downloaded it, you're going to have to check the box. And it's not X. X will start the game. You'll have to hit the square button to select it. So you can see now it's not selected. Hit square, it's selected. Start, hit X. So now we're going to go back into the game, and we're going to go to something that we haven't gone into yet. And it's the construction part. There's quite a few things you can do. I mean, there's fences and light posts and just all kinds of shit that you can put up. Different money generators and stuff too. So let's see. Let's just go walk into our yard. We got some empty space right here. So what I'm going to do is go into my different vehicles and everything. That's that center pad up top. Let's go down to right here. Okay, under the others, animal dealer, wardrobe, which whatever. Go to construction. Now we have a bunch of different options. We got different buildings, we got production, and this is you're going to use the D-pad to go through these. All right. So if we're going to be looking for something with money, production, you have to go down. It's like generators. If you look at the bottom, we got some solar panels. We got some wind energy, small wind turbine, large wind turbine, government subsidy. Okay, this one right here is $8,400,000 a month. Meaning you go to sleep, you wake up, you have that much money in your account. The next one is $8,400 a month. So not a ton, but hey, I mean, $8,400 a month extra ain't bad. And you can put as many of these signs around as you want. So, I mean, if you're like, I'd rather get somewhere closer to, 17,000, just put two of them down. If you want way more than that, drop more. But I'm telling you right now, the $8,400,000, that's what we're going to drop, and we're going to have a ton of money to start. All right? So, you select a place. Use the L1 or R1 to rotate it. Doesn't really matter. You can fucking hide it for all you want. But we'll just put it right here. Oop. And we got one dropped. We want two? No. I don't need that much money. $8,400,000 is going to be a ton. So we'll go back. Now, I'm pretty sure my guy's still working on that field. I don't see that tractor moving. Maybe he's not. Maybe I need to restart it. Whatever. I can start this field again next time we come back. We're going to go to sleep and wake up with all that cash. Here we go. Look at that. We got $7,763,317. We got a lot of money. Do I need this sign anymore? Nope. So, you know what we can do? Go back into construction, open it up. You gotta hover your little circle right over it, and then hit the R3 button. And it gives you the option to go back or sell it. We're just gonna sell it because I don't need that kind of money every month. I got a ton now. So what do we do? Let's go buy stuff. Let's go to the harvesters because that's one thing I want. I want the nicest harvester they got. Boom. Let's see. Yep, we want the big one. It's got a bigger tank. Cool. Might as well buy a header for it. What do we want? Yeah, we're probably going to go for the biggest header. I'm going to go for the one that matches it. Boom. Thing's huge. Let's get it. Cool. Now we got those just waiting at the shop for us. Toggle over. Look at that. Pull up. Attach. There you go. Well, these things are big, man. Like, fitting in between stuff sometimes can be difficult. I mean, look, you're taking up the entire road. If you didn't turn that traffic off, you're not gonna you're not gonna make it. I mean, you might be able to make it to your house, but you're not gonna be able to drive around with this giant thing. That's kind of how mods work. Now you know how to get a bunch of free money. So, hope you have fun. All right, peace.